everybody, how's it going? My name is Joan Glackin, but don't worry about the last name if you want to find me on like social media or whatever. I'm just the only Joan under the age of 73 in the contiguous United States. Easy to find. I said that in front of my grandma one time. She didn't get it. She was like, Joan isn't an old lady name. I actually have a cousin named Joan. I said, that's interesting, Grandma. How old is she? How old is your cousin Joan? And my grandma thought about it and then said, I think dead. This led me to think, so I actually looked it up. I looked up like what is the average age of a woman named Joan. Any guesses? Average age woman named Joan?
84.
It's dead. It is dead. Those Joans are no longer with us, unfortunately, and I looked that up pre-COVID, so. Maybe last one standing. I made a big change recently, which is exciting. I recently shaved my head. Thank you for wooing. That's why I brought it up, is for that reaction. I need the support, I do. Like, not everybody is cool about the girl with the shaved head thing. I recently went to a party with people I went to high school with. First mistake. And this guy I barely know came up to me and was just like, Joan, why did you shave your head? And I was like, oh, I thought it would look hot, and I was right about that. And then he was like, okay, well, I just want you to know that I think you were a lot prettier with long hair. And I, being a strong and confident woman, said, why would you say that? And then he said, I'm just starting a dialogue. Which is amazing. Like, just imagine having the confidence to walk up to someone and go, I think you're ugly. Let's discuss. I was flabbergasted. I was flummoxed. I was a gag. I was a ghost. I didn't have anything to say, which sucks. You know, like when you're in the shower later and you're like thinking of all the comebacks you wish you had in the moment. Like, I wish I'd said something smart and cool, like, I shaved my head because I don't give a fuck about your sexist beauty standards.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And I wax everything from the neck down because I'm lying. I do. Hearing some women laugh very loudly at that one. Anybody else? How much internalized misogyny am I dealing with in the room? Yeah, I keep all mine from the neck down. From here up, fuck the patriarchy for real. From here down, it is smooth. Guy friend came up to me after a show and was like, is that real? Do you wax your vagina? I was like, yes. I hate the way you asked that, but yeah, I do. And his concern was like, his question was, isn't that demeaning for the person doing the waxing, for the wax esthetician? Isn't that kind of demeaning for her to have to do? And I said, let me explain something to you. There's a point in every wax appointment I've ever had where the waxer tells me to roll over onto my stomach. She then instructs me to take one hand onto either of my butt cheeks and to spread them apart. She then pours boiling hot wax onto my asshole, and then I pay her $100. There's only one person being demeaned in that situation, and it's me. It's me. I'm gonna go home with someone after a show one time who's gonna be super disappointed to learn that that is an old joke. I recently got broken up with, which is weird because I'm perfect. Sincere reactions, thank you. Just let's get this out of the way, okay? The breakup happened after the haircut. Okay? I can't go to a family function without an aunt coming up to me like, how's your boyfriend? We broke up. Oh, so that's why? I have to be like, no, Aunt Barbara, I actually got this haircut like right before we broke up. And she's like, oh, so that's why. I have to be like, no, Aunt Barbara, he broke up with me because of what is inside my head, not what's on it. Which is just really not the own I think it is. I'm also in therapy. You guys wooed for therapy earlier. You guys like therapy? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't really see what the hype is. Where's my therapist? What was your name? Sydney?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
my therapist's name is Brittany.
Okay.
And it shouldn't be. I don't think she's a very good, I think that's why I don't like therapy, is because I don't think I have a very good therapist. I'll give you an example. You guys are still, you like therapy, that's fine. My therapist is doing things a little bit differently. I went to her and I was like, Brittany, I've been drinking a lot of wine at home by myself every night, and the next day I wake up, I have a really bad headache, I'm unproductive, I feel bad. And Brittany said, well, Joan, have you tried drinking clear liquor? Because you know, clear liquor has less sugar than wine, and so the next day, you might not have as bad a headache. And then I had to be like, Brittany, babe, that was the wrong answer.